What is going on, everybody? It is Nick, also known as Born Gamer, and to all the newborns out there, I welcome you to my humble Assassin's Creed gaming channel with many other games to come in the future, so don't you worry if this isn't your liking or what. And for me, guys, it has been about a week since I last made a video. I apologize. I have something called a life outside of YouTube, and it might sound crazy for you, but I may be a super megastar in the online world. Okay, it's a joke. Seriously, I've just been really busy with school, so I hope you guys can excuse the lack of videos. I know there's some of you that actually look forward to this crap I put online, so yeah, sorry about that. But really, a big thanks to everybody who, like, when I do post videos, you like the video. If you like this video, if you like me, if you want to be my Valentine, hit that like button. If you don't want to be my Valentine, still hit that like button, because you're a lonely son of a bitch, and we all know you're gonna need a Valentine. So there's a lot of things I want to talk about in this video here, and none in particular order. The first thing that you guys may have, had your attention, something with attention, the patch. There's been a patch. Ubisoft has fixed the game. Not really, but they did fix a couple of my minor complaints in Assassin's Creed. Obviously, I think the game works overall, and these things are only going to make the experience that much better. So the ones that I think are the most relevant to me and my subscribers, especially the deathmatch players out there, they got rid of that glitch where there's like a million NPCs that looks like one player in the game. So you could have a target, and then there's like 600 copies of him or her all over the place, and that was really annoying, and not to mention like completely game breaking, because seeing this deathmatch, the whole point is that there's one person, unless they have like like an ability, so that's great. In terms of deathmatch, that was pretty much it. There was another one like on New York Brewery here. I happen to be playing as the map, and I apologize for another New York Brewery gameplay. I had one like a week or so ago, but I'm just making up for like the 3 months where I didn't post like any brewery gameplay whatsoever. And I know my subscribers are a bunch of drunks and you just want to hang out at the brewery all the time, so I just figure, why not, let's get into it. In terms of the patch, the only significant one, other than a couple of like aesthetic ones in my opinion, is the wipe ability has been patched. Personally, I didn't think it was broken, in that I didn't use the ability, so I have zero opinion on the matter. But apparently there was a glitch for when you threw it, it didn't work, or it wasn't as effective, or something was wrong with it. But now wipe is completely and totally like working. What the hell is that noise? Holy sh! It just sounded like a siren was going off. Did you hear that? Anybody? No? I hope maybe that was just in my head. Whatever. As I was saying, wipe is good now. You can throw it. If you're not familiar with wipe as the ability, it's like mute from the old games, in that like you render your person unable to use an ability. Unlike wipe, of course, you can still stun or kill in this game. If you don't know what mute was, which is what I meant to say previously, if you don't know what mute was, it was an amazing ability that I wish they still had in the game, but they don't, so there's not really much that I can say about that. So if you guys have anything else you'd like to tell me about the patch down below, maybe your favorite part, if you have a cute little patch button that you like to wear all over town, tell me about that patch too, and I would just be so happy to ignore your comment. And not because I don't love you, but because I love everybody else just so much more. So I actually have you hear that? I have notes for a video, people. Like, this is pro stuff. This is YouTube money at its finest, and that's a joke. But there's something I've wanted to do on my channel for a very, very long time, and that is I'm really happy I'm announcing this to you guys, but that's actually to create porn. I've wanted to get into the business. I've been a fan of it ever since I was like 12, and did I lose you yet? No? The ladies are perking up. We all know they are. The ladies are perking up even more than before, you know what I'm saying? And that was of course a joke, so I'm gonna say what I really wanted to do. No, this weekend, no midterms, no homework. I'm a college kid, so that's normally I would drink myself into a coma, but since I've been straight edge, and I'm going to for the next week or two, just because I'm cool like that, I'm gonna work on videos like crazy this weekend. So for all of you that are enjoying some Born Gamer videos, and I talk in the third person because I'm literally a lunatic, I'm going to make a week's worth of videos and post a video every single day next week. That is Sunday through Saturday, even though I don't expect a Saturday video to get many views, so it might just be a normal commentary because I don't want to put a lot of effort into something that's not going to get watched. So 4:30, okay, 4:30 Eastern Central Standard Time, 4:30 EST, that's what I meant to say. There will be a video every day from Sunday through Saturday. I hope you took notes on that. I'm going to put a lot of work into these videos, and sprinkled in there is going to be an ABC's video, possibly by myself, possibly by Rude Onion, who I don't care if people know that you're going to make a guest comp for me. I just want you to make it already. You know, Attempt Bar Tactics, I'm bringing back the series. I took a hiatus because my computer died, blah blah blah. That's coming back. I'm going to kick my butt to do it. And I'm going to do some normal commentaries in between there, possibly a live commentary, one with subscribers, whatever's fun. And I'm doing two more series, okay? Not my super famous one that, or I think is going to be an awesome series that I lost all my project files for. No, I'm not going to be doing that. That's going to be I'm thinking my 200th video special, so I'm about 15 to 20 videos away, I'd say, from that one. So you know, expect that in a couple of weeks. But for the time being, I'm going to do my super awesome series that I like to call, you know, actually I don't have a name for it. This is the funny thing. I have two series that need names, and I need your guys' help. The first one is my, you know, my help one, my mail one, what do we call it? Like I said, Woody's Gamertag is Mail Monday. I Am the Attack has Lane G PhD. I had an idea to call it Read and Respond, and I could use a fun little catchphrase about getting some R&R. So whatever you guys think, if you have a better, I know the internet is so much more creative than I am personally. If you have a better idea of what that series should be called, where you guys, if you'd like, maybe there's some younger subscribers out there that might need a little bit of help, and you know, somebody that might be a little bit more experienced. I am by no means a psychiatrist, nor will I give perfect advice. However, I do have a little bit of life experience. At the very least, I'm qualified to talk about some college and high school things. So if you're like 40 and you have marital problems, maybe you should go, you know, somewhere else. But for those of you that want to ask, you know, I'm going to, very shortly here, determine the name and then set up an email for that. And there's also another series I'm going to be doing, and I need a name for this too. I'm going to be doing a, like, Name Your Kill series. It's going to be very short videos, and what I'm going to need, it's going to be completely fueled off of my subscribers, off of you guys and your suggestions. I want you to tell me a kill to get in Assassin's Creed. And it might sound, you know, a little bit daunting because I know the internet can be very creative, but I'm up for the challenge. I need a little bit of a freshening of the AC experience. So if you guys have any suggestions for crazy kills, or just something like ridiculous, it has to be like one single kill, or if it's a team mode, start realistic, and as the series progresses we can get a little bit nuts, but I just want to create a solid foundation for that. So, you know, if you have ideas for getting a kill, put that in the comments down below, or even a stun, maybe even a stun, I don't know, just something fun there. And no money bomb, I don't want something overpowered, I want it to be an actually enjoyable thing to watch. So yeah, so there's two new series there. Both of them need names. This is going to be fueled off of the subscribers, of course. So this is kind of my way to give back to you, for everybody that likes my videos, for everybody that adds favorites. You're awesome. For all my subscribers out there, all the lovely, lovely people that just like to hear me babble and ramble and mumble and rumble in the jungle. So and that's going on. And there's something I should harp back on. You know how I just said that I've been kind of busy. One of the things that I'm going to do to promote my channel more, and also to give back to this community just a little bit, is I'm going to emphasize guest comms a lot more. Like I said, I had the Rude Onion one. There's another one that I'm really excited about that should be up, you know, within, actually that might be in a video next week. So I have about 2 guest comms lined up right now. If you have an Assassin's Creed channel yourself, and you are potentially interested in doing a guest comm for my channel, or vice versa, if you want me to make one for yours, that'd be pretty cool. I have, you know, all the time in the world coming up this weekend, and in the future I'll be a bit better of a planner. Yeah, let me know. So that's going to be a way that I supplement my channel, get you guys a bit more consistent videos, and get a little bit more exposure out there for either channel. So, you know, approach me if you have an Assassin's Creed channel. Please have a respectable channel compared to mine. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to accept somebody that has 10 unless I really, really like your content. You know, just approach me. I don't care. It's, you know, miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But that's all the time I have for. I hope you enjoyed the little patch update, the little channel update, and what have you, and the little life update too, I guess. I'm Nick, also known as Born Gamer. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.